Hello everyone and welcome to a very chill manifesting video. So I've not been putting off this video, but I've wanted to do this video for ages. I've had my images on my computer. I just needed to print them off, which the printing colour looks horrific, but we move. And I'm going to create my vision board. So I just ordered a normal cork board off of Amazon. I didn't actually need this because when I thought about it, I could have just stuck it onto my wardrobe. Didn't think it through and bought a cork board. So we're going to do it on the cork board anyway, because why not? I bought it now. And we're going to do our visions and manifest and get in tune with our body and our vibrations and all of that jazz. So I actually bought these really nice pins as well. These are from Amazon also, because Amazon is just like the one-stop shop, isn't it? If you want to sponsor me, you can. I'm just going to zoom you in. Oh, I don't really know if that zoomed you in at all, but just feel like you might want to be a bit closer. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't look bold anymore. I need to put my slipper on. Right, so while we cut these out, I feel like we'll just have a little bit of a chat, really. So how is everybody settling into the new year? I probably should have cut these out before I started filming, but anyway. How is everyone settling into the new year? I feel like, to be fair, I feel like I'm quite late doing this. I've written down all my goals in my diary. I did that on the 1st of January, or I might have done that on New Year's Eve actually. And I've actually already crossed one of them off. I crossed one off on the 6th of January, which was to hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. So yeah, I managed to cross that one off, which I'm super happy with. Finally, it took me long enough to get there. So yeah, really happy that I managed to tick that one off. It felt good. And now we've got to get all the others. No, it's obviously no stress if you don't manage to cross off everything that you actually were hoping to. And some of these things that I'm putting on my vision board are very, obviously I've got my goals that are kind of like separate. I read my goals out to myself every single evening before I go to sleep. So as I'm laying in bed with my eyes closed, just about to drift off, I will recite all of my goals in my head. I feel like this really helps manifest things, and it helps you like believe that they're true. Like, you have to say it as if you've already got it. My ex was really into like that way of manifesting, and he used to do it every day, in the morning and in the evening. And then I started doing it I would recite my goals every single day on my drive to work, and I hit like 2 of them, I think. And I had one in there for him, and he like, it happened for him. So I was like, that was definitely me. But yeah, I feel like if you say things out loud every single day and you like believe you have it and you've got it, just helps the process of like everything, I think, anyway. But yeah, so that's one thing that I really love doing. But I feel like I just got really sidetracked. I was asking you how you're settling into the year, and then all of a sudden I'm talking about my goals. But this is a goals video, so at the end of the day, that is what we're here for. I feel like everybody is doing vision boards. I think they're a really good way of just visualizing and seeing everything in front of you every day. just gives you a bit more motivation to not stop. Like if you're ever having a day where you're just like, I just can't be bothered, or like you've been working so hard towards something and you feel like you're not getting any closer and you want to give up, and then you see your vision board and you're like, no, I'm going to continue, I'm going to push towards it, I'm going to push myself to do it, because I am going to smash my goal. And that is hopefully what we're going to get from these. Honestly, if some of the things on this vision board come true, oh my god, 2020 is going to be the 2021 is going to be the best year ever for me. I mean, I know it's going to be the best year ever for me anyway, but there's a couple things on here that if I manage to get that, then I would have worked my ass off this year, and that is exactly what I intend to do. So fingers crossed. Right, I've cut out one sheet. Let me quickly cut out this one and I'll be back. Okay gang, we are ready to rock and roll. So I'll talk you through the things that I'm going to put on my vision board. So yeah, I'll talk you through everything that at the end of the year you're going to see that I have succeeded, and I'm going to have everything on here, so you'll see it now as I put it on, or you'll see it, you know, at the end of the year when I've got it and it happens. That is the attitude. I can't get to my pins. Hello babies. I went for gold ones just because I've got gold in my room. Not that you're even going to be able to see the pins. But right, first things first. I don't know what to go for. We'll go for this one because this is one that I'm currently really working towards. So obviously new year, new me. Everyone says they want their fitness goals, get on track, get that summer body, get that banging body, you know how it is. Well, actually I had my banging body, which at the time I didn't realise I had, which was like last August. I didn't realise at the time that that was my banging body, and now that I don't have it anymore, I realise that was my banging body. So I have two pictures here of me when I had my banging body. So I'm gonna just stick that smack bang in the center of my board because I really want to get back to how I looked in this picture. How far do I put through, because I don't want this to come out the other end and stab me. Yeah, so I just really want to get back to that body that I had last summer, but make it better. I'm aiming to have it back, if not better, by like April time, because I feel like that's when we're going to be going out and about. And yeah, April time is kind of, where's that other picture gone? April time is kind of where I would like to have my body back. Yeah, so I am my own motivation for that. These pictures are printed out so blurry, but oh well, it's okay. The next thing that I want to do, that I'm manifesting for this year, is just to love yourself. I've just got this little sticky note and it just says love yourself first, because I feel like a lot of the time, like, okay, it could be relevant to like the whole body situation and how you look, but also at the same, I also think, you know, when you like say, like when people like rush into relationships or something and they're like, oh, how can you love, like what RuPaul says, how the hell you gonna, wait, how the hell you gonna love somebody else if you can't love yourself? Something like that. I can't think of saying, what is it? I don't know. Anyway, sometimes I think you can get so caught up in other things that you lose your that bit there hello, that you like lose yourself and forget to put yourself first. And I always just want to put myself first and love myself for me. Yeah, oh, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love somebody else? There we go. So I think that can like branch off of my pic of me. I'll show you how I'm doing this in a minute. I'm doing it, they all kind of, I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'll show you. That is what we're looking like at the moment. Okay, next one. Let's go with this because, this is a picture of a Thailand beach. Because this year I want to travel. I don't want to travel. I am going to travel so much this year. I'm going to go to Singapore, Thailand, Dubai, Ibiza, and hopefully maybe somewhere else. I'm setting the bar high. I really want to go to as many places as I can this year. So traveling is definitely going on my board. So I just got that really nice beach of Thailand. I'm going to go to Thailand in November for 3 weeks with Beth. We had planned to go like November gone, but obviously that didn't happen. Oh yeah, and obviously I just mentioned that I wanted to go to, well, not that I want to, I am going to go to Dubai this year. I feel like if you say you want to, it's like, it's not yours and you've not got it. Whereas if you say like, oh, I am going to, like, I am doing that, it's more like it's happening, like it is yours. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like instead of saying, oh, I really want that, you say like, I am going to have that, like that. I am going to have that. There's not a, oh, I want it. I am going to have it. And then it just, I don't know. I feel like talking about things as if you have got them, like you are going to have, like I am going to have that. I am. It's more, I don't know, it's just better. I just like doing it like that. So yeah. So when I say I am going to these holidays, obviously COVID dependent, if that gets rid of it, goes, then I am going to I'm going to go to every place that I mentioned. So yeah, I put on here the skydive over the palm in Dubai because yeah, me and Misha were talking, we planned to go to Dubai and we were talking and saying like if we go we want to do the skydive over the palm, and I've wanted to do a skydive for so long. I would never do one in England just because it is disgusting. It's a shit country, like I don't want to dive and look down over cows and some muddy fields. I want to skydive in a crystal clear sky and be able to see the world island thing that they've planted and land in the palm. Like, yes please, that sounds a bit more of me. So my skydive can go on here. Buzzing for that. It hasn't got to be perfect. There's going to be a lot of space on here as well, because there are some things that I'd like to keep to myself, purely to try and manifest them closer. So some things I feel like it's better to not talk about them before you do them or before you want them to happen, kind of thing. My back, oh, I'm so old. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, so now should we move on to we'll start at the top of the materialistic goals. So that side is going to be like the travel side and what I want to do, and then this side can be my like working 9 to 5. I don't work 9 to 5. I work, when did I start work taking pictures? I did 2 makeup looks today and took pictures. What time did I start? Maybe like 11:30, 12. But it is 10 to 10 and technically I'm still working. So okay, so everybody knows what this bad boy is, and if you don't know, now you know. You better get to know. So this is the 100,000 subscriber plaque. Yeah boy, I am coming for you. I am coming for you, Mr. 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. Oh my god, it's happening, it's happening. I say to myself every night before I fall asleep, I will, by the end of 2021, have 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I'm gonna get there. I've got about 75,000 to go. So if your friends and family aren't already subscribed, then get them to subscribe, please. Yeah, so 100,000, I've got it written out here as well, 100,000 subscribers. So I'm just going to pop that underneath. Yeah, so 100,000 subscribers, and I think that will then lead me to 100,000 subscribers is going to, it's going to lead me to more opportunities, but it is also going to lead me to get, hopefully, now this is like a bit personal, but I'm gonna, kind of personal, kind of not, 2 collabs that I would really love to get this year. I don't know why, but House of CB has always been a collab that I have always wanted to do. I love their clothes. I think I love the brand. I love Connor Walker. I love everything to do with her and the brand, and I just think, I feel like that's like a monumental moment when I get to work with them. I don't know why, it's just, I just really want to be able to work with them. So House of CB is going onto the vision board. And then along with that, another brand that I really would love to work with, which would be like a pinch me moment. I mean, there is so many makeup brands that I would die to work with. Oh no, my memory card's gonna run out, hang on. My battery's going as well, I need to speed up. Yeah, so there's loads of makeup brands that I'd love to work with, but one in particular is Benefit. So I'm gonna stick the Benefit logo on here as well. And best believe by the end of the year, I will work with them. Do you know, it would be really amazing if I could be one of their brow, what are they called, brow ambassadors for the year, because that's all I use on my brows, and I love, I'd love that so much, so much. I feel like in the whole work side of things, another thing that I would love more than anything in the entire world is to bring out a clothing collab with a brand. So I've just picked this off of, this is from In The Style, and it's just because it says collaborations and then it has all the drop downs. So yeah, I would love to collaborate with a brand. I mean, if I could pick a brand, it would probably be PLT, because I live in PLT. It would be PLT, In The Style, Primark. Oh my god, that would be insane. Oh, Polly. Oh, they don't really do collabs, do they? But oh my god, dreams do come true. So I will wait until mine do. So on the whole side of like work, collabs and all that, I think dollar bills. I want to earn money this year. I'm a really big saver, and like, as much as I love to spend my money, I love to watch my savings go up. So I have set myself a goal for the end of the year of what I want my savings to be on, and oh my god, I need to graft. I need to work my arse off. If I'm going on all of those holidays and I want my savings to hit that target and I want to buy a car, I have got to work my ass off. So I'm going to put this money right in the middle because I want the moolah. You can obviously make these prettier, like stick loads of pretty stuff on it, but I don't think it needs it. I mean, you can to make it look nice, but I've done it with pins so that I can pick each thing off once I've done it. So with obviously the money, so there's 2 cars that I am in love with. I don't know what one I would prefer. I need to test drive them both, basically. I haven't test drive each of them. As soon as COVID's over, I am going to test drive them though, because I feel like that will just spark even more passion and drive in me. Pardon the pun, because I was driving a car. It will just spark even more passion and drive in me to get that fire in my belly and get that money and just work. So they're basically the same but different. So the first one is a Range Rover Evoque Sport, blacked out, big 22-inch, is it 22-inch? Blacked out alloys, with cream leather interior. I want the cream leather. And the other one is a all blacked out Mercedes GLA AMG. I love my cars, I love speed, and yeah, I will have one of these. As soon as I've test drove, I will decide and take what one I like choose, the one that I don't choose, off my board. But until then, I'm striving to be able to buy both. Not joking. I wouldn't get a brand new one purely because the value, just the like depreciation on it is ridiculous. I would probably go for like a 3 or 4 or 5 year old one. God, that would just look so beautiful if I was driving it around. God, I wanted to buy one of these. I wanted to buy a car the end of last year, but then I had all that. Oh no, it was the end of this year. It was always the end of 2021. But then because of all the stuff that happened with my car, I had to pay out money. Do you remember I had all those crashes? God. So I feel like along with the whole money thing, I think that brings a lot of freedom. So I've just got this little type thing where it says freedom. I think that it's like, it brings freedom, financial freedom. I want financial freedom. I don't want to be stressed about money. I want to be able to help my friends and family without even blinking. Like I do now. Like if my friends ever needed money, I would say, look, just take it out my savings. Like I don't touch my savings. So if any of my friends need money, I say, look, I will take it out my savings. I won't even know it's gone because I don't touch my savings. I don't look at my savings. As soon as you've got the money to pay it back, pay it back. Because that money, do you know what I mean? It's not going anywhere. I don't need that money because I don't touch it. I don't ever look at it. It's not mine. I act like I don't have it. But yeah, I want financial freedom. I want to be able to treat myself, treat my friends, treat my family, do whatever I bloody want to do and not have to stress and think, oh, how am I going to afford to pay my phone bill this month and stuff. So freedom is going on there as well. So that, and it's also freedom as in like, I want freedom to be able to, go out. I want COVID to go away. I want to be able to go out and experience things, like not have to think, oh, like I could never afford to do that. Take my mum on holiday, and like, do you know what I mean? Just stuff like that. And then also, I would love more than anything, like what I dream is to be able to buy a property. Now I know I won't be able to buy a property this year, but I'm manifesting it. So at the end of this year, I want to be able to be looking into a mortgage and etc, etc. Obviously I know it's a lot harder being self-employed, but I want to be able to start looking and start knowing exactly what I've got to do to be able to get the mortgage in place. So in hopes that maybe 2022, end of 2022, beginning of 2023, 23, I should be able to buy a property. Hopefully it would be a little bit sooner. Maybe I will rent, I don't know. I can't see myself renting, but maybe if I get desperate to move out and I can afford to rent somewhere, because it's kind of like just throwing away money, isn't it? Then I would, but I just would love to own a property. I've always said I want to go straight in for a 3 or 4 bedroom house with a garden, because I have so much stuff. And I would need like my bedroom, a guest bedroom, a like studio room to like film and all that in, and then a wardrobe room or a potential nursery if I was buying with a partner. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I need the 4 bedroom. I need the 4 bedroom with a garden. A detached 4 bedroom. Like, do you know what I mean? Thing is, I know what I want. And I will work hard to get it. Might just take a little bit longer than normal, but it's what I want. Maybe call me crazy. So next up we do have a picture of Connor Walker herself. She is just stepping out of her Rolls Royce, and it looks like she's just about to get out of her Rolls Royce and walk and board her private jet. So we're gonna all aim to be a boss bitch like Connor Walker. I want businesses, I want money coming out my ears, I want successful companies, I want private jets, I want Rolls Royces. No, do you know what? I actually don't want a Rolls Royce. I mean, right now I don't. But like, I just want my Mercedes on my range. I can't wait to be able to test drive and see what one just feels like it's mine. Do you know what I mean? So I've actually only got 2 things left. These are very, very important things. The first one is it's just a little bit of type, and it says you can, because you can do absolutely anything you put your mind to doing. If you want to do it that much, then you can fucking do it, and best believe it, and best get cracking, because you can do it. So every time I feel like giving up, or I feel like my dreams are a bit too big, a bit too ambitious, like maybe I should be a little bit more realistic. No, aim, because you can do that. You can do it. You've just got to work to get it. And you're a hard-working girl, so it's going to happen. And the last one, but the most important one of all of them, is to be happy. I just want to be happy. And I will be happy. I am happy. And I just want to be completely happy and content this year. I'm not going to let anyone into my circle that brings anything other than happiness. And on that note, my battery is flashing at me. So this is my vision board complete. It's a little bit empty on some areas, but we can always make room. Well, any other dreams and stuff that I feel like putting on here, I can. But I'm gonna love and leave you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. My battery's gonna go any minute. Subscribe, I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon for another video. While I've got a couple more seconds while the battery is flashing at me. Yeah, let me know if you are doing a vision board down below. If you've got any goals that you want to share as well, then I would love to hear them, so drop those below as well. But good luck. I wish you all the best for 2021, and I hope to see you around on my channel in the future for some next videos, for some more videos. So yeah, I will see you very soon, and love you lots. Take care. Quick little thumbnail. Oh, my hair is madness. Bye.